guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're gonna talk about a new thaibl series, My Stunt in Series episode 1, which is a love story of a stuntman and an actor. So in the beginning of the series, we see Joey working as a stuntman. So this time Joey has to come to do a very dangerous stunt. Before the shoot starts, Joey gets a call from Ming, but Joey is unable to hear anything and the call gets disconnected. Here, an accident happened in the shooting because while doing the stunt, Joey's protection rope breaks and he falls into the ditch. So, when Joey opens his eyes, he finds himself in someone else's body whose mother is also there, who loves her son very much. So, Joey is surprised to see himself in someone else's body, but right now he could not do anything in this. So, Joey meets Oath here, whom he already knows. So Joey comes to know from Oath that his original body has not been found by anyone yet and his soul has been transferred to the body of someone named Joey, which is his own name, and he was unconscious here in the hospital for 2 years. Understanding all this, Joey becomes even more shocked. Then we are shown a scene after a month where Joey is discharged from the hospital and he sees Ming's poster outside. So on asking Oath, Joey comes to know that Ming has now become an actor. Now Joey gets shocked on hearing this. After this, Oath drops Joey and his mom home. Oath offers Joey a job in his entertainment company because seeing Joey reminds him of his friend Joey. Here Joey was thinking about his changing circumstances. Then Joey's mom comes there with food for her son. While talking to her, Joey comes to know that to save him, Joey's mom has used all her savings and even sold the house too. Joey feels very bad on hearing all this and he decided that from now on he will live as this lady's son. So the next day, Joey comes to meet Earth in his company and wants to work there. Earth is asking him to take Joey for backstage work. So Im takes Joey to Joe and Joe tests Joey to see if Joey has any experience in such things or not. But Joe is surprised to see that Joey has selected all the correct things whose list Joe had given him. Then Im comes to tell Joe that Ming is going to come on the set for shooting. Hearing this from Im, Joey's eyes fill with tears and he leaves from there pretending that he is unwell. But when Joey was going on the lift, Ming also comes in the lift and seeing Ming in front of him after so many days, Joey is unable to control his emotion. But still he somehow managed to control himself and leaves from the lift. But then Ming stops him and asks him if they have ever met before. But Joey tells Ming that he has some misunderstanding. They both have never met. Seeing this, Joey leaves from there. So here we are shown a flashback where in the scene of 3 years ago, we are shown Joey getting ready in the makeup room because he was the stuntman of the famous actor Tong here, because Joey's body measurement matched exactly with Tong, especially the backside. Then Ming comes and hugs Joey from behind, thinking that he is Tong. But when Ming comes to know that he is not Tong but his stuntman, he leaves from there. Then we are shown the shooting scene where Joey was doing stunt in place of Tong and Ming was also standing alone with the producer and watching everything. So the shooting ends, Tong comes there and goes to get ready for his scene. Then Ming comes and asks Tong to go with him for dinner. Tong refused him by giving an excuse of work. Then we see Ming standing on the side of the road with his luggage. Joey offers him a lift to him and Ming also sits in the car with Joey. When the car stops for a traffic jam, Joey tries to talk to Ming, but Ming does not seem to be very interested in him. Then Ming gets a video call from Tong, who was having dinner with May. Seeing all this, Ming feels very bad and disconnected the call because Tong had refused him on the pretext of work. So Ming wants to go to Joey's house with him. Hearing which, Joey gets surprised because he did not expect this. So after going home, Joey and Ming wanted to be intimate with each other. But as both are tops and both are not ready to become a bottom, so So both of them cancelled this plan. So Ming wanted to leave Joy's house right then. But Joy stopped Ming by saying that it is raining outside and asked Ming to have dinner here. So Joy makes noodles for Ming, which Ming likes very much. After this, Joy gives his bed to Ming to sleep and himself sleeps on the floor. But Ming asks Joy to sleep on the bed with him. Otherwise, he threatens by saying that he will come and sleep on the floor with Joy. So Joy also sleeps with Ming on the bed, and in the course of conversation, he tells Ming that it does not matter to him whether he is at top or bottom. If he likes someone, then he can stay with him under any circumstances. But the truth is that till now he has not tried all this with anyone. Hearing Joy's word, Ming asked him, "Does that mean I was going to be your first person?" Hearing Joy's yes, Ming again says, "So you should save your first time for someone who treats you seriously. You should not waste it on a guy like me." After this, Ming turns to the other side and goes to sleep. But when Joy wakes up in the next morning, he sees that Ming had gone. But Joy feels very bad on not seeing Ming. Here Ming comes to his house where Tong asks Ming where he was last night. So Ming says that he was with one of his old friend and he had drunk too much, so he did not come back home. So Tong wanted to take Ming to dinner because last time he could not go due to work. So Ming also agrees to this. Here Joy was missing Ming, so he was not feeling good about anything. But when Tong takes Ming to have dinner, he keeps talking about Mai all the time, and after a while, Tong gets a call from Mai, who tells Tong that he is not feeling well. Hearing this from Mai, Tong starts worrying about Mai. So Ming asks Tong to go to Mai. So Tong leaves Ming alone and goes to Mai. But seeing Tong's back, Ming remembers Joy, who had cooked a lovely meal for Ming the previous night. That is why Ming calls Joy and asks him to come to him. When Joy arrives at the hotel, Ming asks him to order food for himself. But as Joy had never been to such a big restaurant, he was not able to decide anything. So seeing Joy like this, Ming kisses him on the lips and says, "Don't be nervous, I am here." After this, when Joy brings Ming home, he was very drunk, but still he wanted to get intimate with Joy because he was again finding Tong on Joy. But as Ming knew that Joy had never done all this, he tries to stop himself. But as Joy likes him, so without knowing about Ming's intention, he gives his first time to Ming. Here the next morning, Joy opens his eyes in Ming's arms and he is happy to see that Ming is still with him. He has not gone anywhere. So all this seemed like a dream to Joy, and he was also very happy, unaware of that fact that Ming can ruin his life, because for Ming, Joy is just a substitute for Tong, and Ming has no feeling for Joy in his heart. But Joy, after liking Ming, had given everything to him. Okay guys, that's all for today's review and highlights. So meet you in the next video. Till then, bye bye guys.